Listen, I know you've already seen 10 different agents post the same generic information about the budget cap. But if you think it's business as usual, just because the headline numbers hasn't changed, then you are in for a trap. The fine print of the budget puts a massive shift on who will actually get these spots and how hard it's going to be. Whether you're waiting for a partner visa from offshore, whether you are going to lodge a student visa, a visitor visa, or whether you're sitting with an EOI with a lower English score, or you do not have a work experience, the rule of the game is going to be a lot harder and a lot more aggressive for this financial year. I'm going to give you the no-fluff budget. Starting with the onshore wall. Government is prioritizing onshore applicants and only 30% slice of the pie will be given to offshore applicants. Meaning out of 185,000 quotas, government has only allocated 55,000 quotas for the offshore applicants. This includes partners, skilled migrants. Who's going to get the massive hit of the blow? Partner visa applicants who are offshore because they are prioritizing onshore applicants, and people who has lodged in EOI from offshore. Again, government is going to prioritize onshore EOIs more than offshore. Unless you score high English, you have many years of work experience, if you're from offshore, you might not be invited or you might have to wait forever. If you have lodged partner visa from offshore, expect a longer waiting period for you guys. Another massive reduction is the net overseas migration, which is reduced by 50,000 quotas for this financial year. These are your mainly student visas, visitor visas, your temporary visas. People who come to Australia for the next financial year, it will be reduced by 50,000 quotas. Which brings us to our second topic, student visa crackdown. If you look down here, $46.4 million to strengthen the system capability and $19.8 million for onshore and offshore student visa applications. This is to enhance the cross-checking of student visas, meaning more background checks. If your finances are doubtful, immediate student visa refusal. If you have too many course changes, if you are not finishing your course, immediate student visa refusal. This system upgrade definitely means data matching capability will be heightened. For example, if there's inconsistency between your work experience, between your pays, they will scrutinize your application and it's a possible refusal. Another major crackdown will be for the fake protection visa applicants. $74.2 million is being injected to the merits and judicial review, meaning ART, federal courts. Right now, the cases at the ART and the federal courts are taking forever for protection visa. And the department is aware that people are misusing this lengthy amount of decision time, and therefore they are trying to reduce it so that they discourage you from applying for a protection visa, which is not genuine. There was a lot of talks about the point system being changed. Right now, they have only mentioned that they will prioritize the point system. Looks like the point system is probably not going to be completely eradicated. Probably NATI might go, we'll see how it goes. Probably regional study points might go away. But right now, it's pretty clear that department will prioritize those EOIs which has highest English, which has years of experience in Australia, and especially onshore applicants will be given priority. Now everything seems doomed, but there is a silver lining in the budget for skilled workers and tradespeople. Yes, it's definitely good news for the skill assessment, especially for tradespeople. $75.1 million is injected for a modern skill assessment system, because right now it can take a couple of months for the skill assessment, and that means skilled workers aren't being able to come to the workforce and start working, and government is aware of this sluggish skill assessment process, and also they might introduce some new modern system to provide you a RPL, a recognition prior learning, because 5.6 million is being injected there and 4.5 million is being provided to oversight the skill assessing body to get a report from them, why the delay, how are they processing it. So it's looking good for carpenters, for trade persons, for plumbers. The processing of obtaining a skill assessment and then be able to finally get into the workforce, put your EOI, will be quicker for you guys.